Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Avdia. And it's Klingon in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. Collier out there with Keyonte George. And it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. What a treat we have tonight, Greg. These teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt about that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. It's still very up and coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Markkanen against Avdia. Lillard from outside. Markkanen pulls it in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
And they pick up 2.
Well, close range looks highly coveted. Avdia is all about it.
Pass to Bailey. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, beautiful pass, my goodness.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard, the 3. They grab their own miss. Holiday, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Holiday is a guy, because of his physique, he can put it on the deck and drive, but I love when he spaces the floor with his shooting.
Pass to Bailey. Now here's Markkanen. Kessler screen on Avdia. They get the rebound. Right wing. Bailey with a wide open look. They shoot again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
I think one of the impressive things about the young Walker Kessler is you know what you're going to get night by night. Great shot blocking and consistent rebounding and defense.
Well, a late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Take a break.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards, but there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
The first one falls, and maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to George. Outside, Markkanen. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. Klingon with the steal. Avdia against Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, Avdia plays with such good energy. That by itself sometimes can get you to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Boy, guys, when you think of Deni Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Collier, pass to Bailey. Here's Markkanen, there's the three. Rebounded by Kamare. To the paint, he's looking for Lillard and finds him. Off with the layup.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
It's stolen. Now Kamara. Still scoreless. Lillard the pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. Here's Klingon. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Pass to Collier. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Klingon with the steal. Lillard looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Free throw good. Klingon.
And simply put, Donovan Klingon is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 4. Down low. Stolen by Holiday. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Second team foul.
George against Holiday. To end the run. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Now here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Markkanen kicks to George. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Cranes the three-pointer. Markkanen's got a couple of threes now in the first for Utah.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Bailey passes to George. Kessler in the post. defended by Avdia. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
Inside. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. To the inside. Kessler in the post. Klingon covering. Kessler, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, the Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back to you, Kevin.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's Donovan Klingon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
Here's Collier. He has yet to score. Kessler, a screen on Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Holiday looking for an opening. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Avdia. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's George. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Holiday's got 5 now.
Drew Holiday, such a crafty player. How about the touch on the floater?
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Down low, and stolen by Williams. Holiday against George. Here is Lillard. To the left wing. Kamara with it. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Drew Holiday showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
Here's Collier. Covered by Lillard. Outside, Markkanen. Six on the shot clock. The Jazz working the ball around now. George. Avdia with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Williams. Lillard dishes to Holiday. Williams sets a screen for Holiday. To the middle. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. A nice shot by George.
Excellent finish on the inside by Keyonte George.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For Portland. Murray's checked in for Avdia. Jerami Grant comes in for Toumani Camara. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Jrue Holiday. And Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharpe. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Murray outside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Chalk up 2 there. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right? Right at the rim.
Pass to Hendricks. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And for Portland, they're shooting 47% here so far. Grant for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the screen to the wing right side. Another shot. Back to Williams. Tries a 3. Henderson pulls it in. Portland leading by 3. Drives to the hoop. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Williams passes to Kessler. Now here's Williams. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Williams. Nurkic is out there with Filipowski. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things. Nice ball movement by Utah.
High post, Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Williams. Sharpe, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Williams. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Henderson passes to Sharpe. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Nurkic, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is exactly where you want Yusuf Nurkic, operating on the offensive end.
Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Grant. And it's Utah with the rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Grant. Now Williams. Over Sharpe. The rebound by Sharpe. Trailblazers leading by 5. In the corner, Henderson with it. Sharpe against Williams. Murray a screen on Williams. Williams against Sharpe. Puts up a deep 3. Portland again missing.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now, here's Nurkic. Fires the 3. Hendricks can't get it to go. Williams against Sharpe. Pass to Henderson. Henderson with the screen for Grant. And Sharpe has it in the corner. They get it back. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Different look now for Portland. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. first free throw is good.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Jazz trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams. And he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Now, Filipowski. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to Filipowski. Shot from free throw range. Bailey misses. Trailblazers leading by 6. Sharpe, the pass to Lillard. Now, here's Sharpe. G right on him. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharpe and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now, here's George. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Markkanen's got 13 points.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Sharpe against Markkanen. Outside Holiday for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Klingon with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Sharpe with it. Now defended by Markkanen.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Filipowski. Nothing on the board. Kessler the screen. Inside. It's tipped. George against Lillard. Sharpe on the wing. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz trail by 7. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Jrue Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you.
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank you very much. George with the bucket. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Klingon, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, good luck against Klingon in close. That's where he makes his money.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Avdia's checked in for Portland. Here's Kessler. He has 7. Pass to Collier. Now Markkanen, defended by Avdia. Outside, George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. The 3, clock at 4. Shoots from 12. Markkanen can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 7. Right side, Holiday. Outside, Avdia. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 13. The Jazz with another miss. Now, Kamara to the paint. Here's Avdia. And he uses the glass on the layup. Avdia's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Markkanen. Gets a very good look and converts. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
Pass to Kamara. Now Avdia shoots over Markkanen. The rebound by Collier. Over to the wing. Here's Bailey. No scoring in this one. Pass to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. And he's good on the 3-ball. Markkanen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Kamara. Back to Lillard. Outside Holiday. A 3-ball. Outside Avdia. 3-pointer. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Avdia. Holiday's got 10 points.
You can just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
Pass to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the basket by Bailey.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
2 minutes.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. To the middle. Trying to find Kamara. Gets it to him. Here's Avdia. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, Denny Avdia showing you exactly why he was the 9th selection back in 2020. His offensive game is complete.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside, George. Kessler setting the pick for George. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Trailblazers leading by 9. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Holiday against George. Inside, pass to Kamara. Here's Avdia. Utah with the rebound. Here's Collier, still without a basket. Here's Kessler. Here's Collier. Markkanen passes to Kessler. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Up top, Klingon. Stolen by Markkanen. Driving in. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Collier.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
In the corner, Kamara with it. Portland, no good that time either. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bailey passes to Collier. Markkanen from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Portland out in front, leading by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Avdija. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Kamara. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Here's Collier. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 20.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to Kamara. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Zadidi, after winning the Most Improved award back in 2023, it's been hard for Markkanen to reach that level again.
I think one thing that happens, Kevin, when you become the focal point of the opponent's scout, you're getting the best defender, you might be getting multiple defenders, and that takes some time to adjust to.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. It's deflected. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Bailey. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Markkanen. Here's the 3. Markkanen missing again. Trailblazers leading by 8. Now here's Lillard. Defended by George. And it's Lillard missing. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Collier, guarded by Holiday. Kessler, a screen on Holiday. Outside, Markkanen. And the call will be on Keyonte George. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 3-pointer, Lillard connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 7 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Markkanen missing again. Here's Collier. Kessler, a screen on Lillard. 5 on the clock. Markkanen from outside. Markkanen missing again.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
So it's the Jazz now after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's Collier, covered by Lillard. Pass to Collier. Picked by Markkanen. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Collier.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
There's the pick. Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Three-pointer, Markkanen kept alive. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Collier. Kessler the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Klingon with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Now, here's Lillard. Now, Klingon. Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. Back to Kamara. This one for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Kessler's setting the pick for Bailey. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, Avdia has some size, and he uses it to get up and around the rim. What a finish.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Here's George. He gets it in there. George has got 8.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Avdia finds Klingon. Markkanen against Avdia. Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Collier. And here's George. Takes the 3. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard with it. He's got 12. Avdia kicks to Lillard. Here's Kamara. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 14. Outside, George. Here's Collier, covered by Lillard. Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Jazz passing it around. Beyond the arc. And it's Collier missing. Portland leading by 14. Avdia, the pass to Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Portland.
Take a break.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The Jazz making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. And Portland with a change here too. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. Covered by Kamara. That one falls. Bailey's got 5.
A little contact like that isn't going to do much to alter Bailey.
And here's Sharpe. Back to Lillard. And it's sent back by Kessler.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Throws it up high, and Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They lead by 14. Sharpe against George. Lillard left side over Collier. And Lillard gets it to go. 16 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Kessler with it. Klingon covering. Kessler passes to Bailey. Sharpe against George. Here's Bailey. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 16. Avdia the pass to Lillard. Here's Kamara. Pass to Sharpe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sharpe's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Now here is George. Now Filipowski. Still yet to score. Collier. Kessler a screen on Sharpe. Here's Collier. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Sharpe against George. Here's Klingon. 9 points in the game so far. Filipowski grabs the board. Jazz trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sharpe.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside, Avdia. Williams has a screen for Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nurkic against Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Well, this is why Jerami Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Nurkic a screen on Henderson. Pass to Nurkic.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Murray comes in for Avdia, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Lillard. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Markkanen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Grant goes in.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jerami Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
So he gets them both. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Nurkic a screen on Grant. Lets the three fly. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Jusuf Nurkic. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Williams. That's the group right now for Utah. Markkanen finds Filipowski. Williams for three. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Grant. Williams against Sharpe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Grant. Murray outside. And it's Grant in the corner. The shot from the low post is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Good work there as it goes. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Murray sets a screen for Lillard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Lillard. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball called.
Six to shoot. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Outside, Markkanen. And they double up Markkanen. Nurkic the pass to Filipowski. Markkanen kicks to Williams. Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Sharpe. Grant for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Grant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Williams passes to Filipowski. Over in the corner, Williams. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant on the wing. He's guarded by Nurkic. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jerami Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And a switch here also for Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kessler. The kick out to Williams. They set the screen. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Markkanen. Good on the shot. Markkanen's got 22 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Pass to Filipowski. Takes it inside.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And here is Grant. Williams, a screen on Markkanen. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. For the 3, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Markkanen passes to Collier. Now George launches a 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Pass to Grant. And Sharpe has it in the corner. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Sharpe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharpe's range.
Here's Collier. Markkanen a screen on Henderson. 5 to shoot. Outside, George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. 2 points. That one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Bailey. Following the basket by Jerami Grant. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. George against Sharpe. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Name a type of shot. Keyonte George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Keyonte George. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
At 6'4", guys, Keyonte George brings both length and athleticism to both guard positions, and you love that on the defensive end, he can guard multiple as well.
And George drops them both. Here's Sharpe. No good. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Collier. Outside, Markkanen. George sets a screen for Markkanen. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by Thibault. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Bailey passes to Markkanen. And that one, good. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
A nice pass by the rookie Bailey. They love seeing Ace set up others.
Henderson, bounce pass. Grant on the wing. Down low. And the slam by Williams.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Robert Williams, 1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Williams. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Here's George. Lock at 6. Williams with the block. Thibault finds Henderson. Back to Thibault. Grant on the wing. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sharpe against George. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Henderson kicks to Thibault. Pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Back to Williams. Over Kessler. Portland again missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Williams with the steal. Sharpe the pass to Henderson. Pass to Thibault. Now Grant. He's guarded by Markkanen. Grant. That's good. Grant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, Grant really getting comfortable out there. Doesn't matter the situation right now.
George dishes to Markkanen to end the drought. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. George has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Donovan Clingan.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Reith is checked in. The Jazz shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Here's Collier. They set the pick. Pass to Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, how about the jumper? That is pure from the 7-footer Markkanen.
And here's Henderson. And here is Grant. He's guarded by Markkanen. Grant goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Jerami Grant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Kessler with the bucket.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
He takes it in. Pass to Grant. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player